Funny story. Um, we're doing Pug Gruul, and they ninja pulled before I could get the stream up and running. And we recovered the ninja pull, and we beat High King Mulgar. Okay. All right, so it's gonna be main spec, off spec. I think I neglected to mention I am rolling main spec arms for this. I don't need for these, so it's not a big deal. Okay, so let's roll the first one first.
Rebuff while we're doing this.
That's Hunter, Mage, Warlock. Okay, seeing Nazmuru with a 97. Congrats, Nazmuru.
Thank you.
Okay, Malefic Mask of the Shadows, leather. Main spec rolls.
This is Resto God, the Feral. It's an upgrade for Barrier, even though it's not a huge upgrade. I'd take it if no one else wanted it.
We'll roll it off spec then.
Yeah, I'd roll off spec.
Bombaclot, is that a main spec roll? Is he in disc? He's got to be in disc. We got 25.
It's really not a big deal for me, so if anyone wants it, go for it.
Yeah. Okay, so if those are all off spec, I'll roll off spec too. So we're just gonna do it like this. Okay, we'll count those rolls.
Congrats.
Okay. All right, Virgin. All right, moving on. Let's go to Gruul. We're wait for the pad. Everybody get rebuffed? Everybody good?
The tanks, these guys ain't gonna slack.
Why can't I right click on what the hell?
I'll get bomb on Al's go and get
Sure.
Okay, we'll wait for the pad to walk away, and then we'll pull Skull and X. Okay, Al's on X, let's go. Careful of the charge. I am in fact raid leading, it's true. I'm both raid leading and main tanking today. Because this is a pug. This is not actually
Please
vintage
watch
proper.
the positioning so you're not leaving melee.
Yeah, they should be faced into a wall there. Yeah, good. That's good.
Is Meatball not tanking?
Nope. What? No. No, he's not. We don't need that.
He was just taking a ton of damage.
Yeah, because the positioning was pretty awful. The one ogre was like standing slightly behind and beside the other one, so it was cleaving melee.
That dude pats away, right? I think I saw him walk away earlier. Yeah, there we go. Okay, mana looks good, buffs look good, let's go. Pull him back a little bit. We don't wanna have that pat come up on us. Okay, I'm gonna hang out here. I'm gonna catch tank. He's not gonna charge, huh? That's twice. That's twice Al's has been tanking it and he hasn't charged.
Range don't creep up so far. Let the tanks get a little gap between us.
Alright, and we got 3 of the brutes on this one. Alright. Yeah. Thank you, Resto. We're gonna put you on moon there. Yep. Alright, looks good. Let's go. Okay, I got moon. No problem.
That's my bad. I didn't think I needed bear gear.
Yeah, these dudes are a little deceptive. Okay. Main tanking and raid leading at the same time. Be aware the charge is the threat drop there. Just FYI.
Yeah, my threat meter is a little crazy.
Okay, so Gruul the Dragon Killer. You know it, you love it. Dude gets big. Every so often he will grow to do another stack. Gains 10% size and 15% damage. So this ends up being a DPS race. We gotta kill him before he kills us, because at some point he will just one-shot the tanks. So, mechanics look out for Cave-In. He will drop rocks from the ceiling. Don't stand in the rocks. He will also silence periodically. So be aware of the silence. Do not be casting during the silence. Make sure that the tanks are hotted up.
Yeah, we want to keep the tanks hotted up, topped off, because when he does reverberations, you all will be silenced for 4 seconds.
Yeah.
So can we have Crash, Skella, and Pallyflake on the main tank? Everyone else spread out around the room, keep the raid topped off.
For some reason, I can't right-click anything in my raid frame, so I can't, like, assign marks to people for some reason. I don't know what that's about.
What is it, range 8? You don't want to be next to anybody when they turn into stone?
No. No, hold on. So, it's a little bit more than that. It's a little bit more than that. So every so often he will do a ground stomp, which will then throw you in a random direction and scatter everybody around the room. You need to be 10 to 15 yards away from everybody else. Otherwise, the closer that you are to people, the more damage you will deal to them. If you're next to 5 different people, then you each do 5 damage to each of the 5 people, and you will all die. If you can, you want to move away from people. You will be slowed after you get launched somewhere. It will slow you by 20% each of 5 stacks until you're stuck standing still. So basically, you want to run to the edges of the room because the edges of the room are going to have more space for you to move around in. At the same time, you don't want everybody to move to the edges of the room because then you're all going to be next to each other along the edges of the room. So you just got to utilize the space correctly. Sometimes the best strategy is to not move at all. If everybody's already moving away from you, don't chase them. Also, a viable strategy is if you have an option between standing within 10 yards of 4 people, or you could stand on top of 1 person. Standing on top of 1 person is better because you will both survive. If you stand within 8 yards of 4 people, you will all die. Okay? So we got the grow, we got the reverberation, we got the ground pound, we got the shatter, and now the last mechanic is the hurtful strikes. He'll hit whoever is second threat and in melee range. He'll just randomly turn and hit him. So the plan is to have Evictus main tank and Alzarius is going to off tank, so he should be second on threat, stay below Alzarius. Otherwise you're going to start eating the hurtful strikes. Those of you who are ranged, all the warlocks and hunters and everybody else, don't worry about the mechanic at all, because you should never be in melee range, so you should never get that mechanic in the first place. Alright, any questions? Okay, I see we got Healthstones out. Make sure to grab a Healthstone. A very good time to use those Healthstones are right after a Shatter, because it will be raid damage, and it's very unlikely that you will take no damage during a Shatter. Chances are you will take some. So, if you have things like healing potions or Healthstones, you want to use those shortly after a Shatter. That will help the healers a lot, getting the raid back up to full. Okay, we're going to take him about where he is. That's about the positioning. So spread out. You want to stick with your groups. So let's have, let's see. Group 1 is going to be mostly melee. So that don't worry about that. Group 2 is going to be melee as well. Just stay in range of your totems. So let's have group 3 go to the right. Let's have group 4 go to the left. Let's have group 5 kind of in the back here by the door-ish. And then just spread out and utilize your space correctly. So you want to be like in range of your totems, but not like standing next to all of your party members. Any questions? Okay, a lot of people say that this is a significantly easier fight than Malgar, so this should be a loot pinata for us, considering that we had a bad pull on Malgar and we still killed it. I think we've absolutely got this. Alright, everybody is ready. Let's do the thing. Let's get misdirect chains. Let's go Overdraw first, Soya second, Raza third. And we want to get some of those misdirects on Alzarius too. Okay.
I'll get Al's.
Excellent. Alright, let's go. Okay, run away, run away, run away. Get away from people.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh. Everybody spread out.
Okay. Well, that's fun. Alright, let's just play it out. Yeah, let's play it out because I want to see how many stacks we can get before the damage becomes undoable.
Get away from everybody.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Operation.
Turning him to rubble. Turn him again, turn him again.
Still going on with this.
Crushing? How'd he crush me? What? That shouldn't be possible.
Four,
Okay, so I can go a little
three,
bit more mitigation.
1.
Alright, we got a bad shatter to start with, but that was pretty good. Now we've all seen the mechanics. I think we can totally do this. Alright. Yo, Azotos, thank you very much. I think we got this. I really do. I really think we can do this. Okay, so at gross 6, he was hitting me for about 5,000. Alice, how much damage were you taking on the Hurtful Strikes? I also don't understand how he's crushing.
Anywhere from 5 to 8.
Okay. All right, healers, how did that feel? Was that pretty manageable?
Felt fine to me.
Okay.
I don't know how was it for the tank healers? How was it for y'all three?
Okay.
Stop running, Chaos. I can get you.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, if you don't, I mean, if you don't see the raid taking much damage as far as, shatter goes, then be afraid to help the tank healers out.
Yeah, I gotta fix this thing because I can't seem to interact with my raid frames correctly. Okay, let me try this again. Okay, we're gonna put marks on healers. They're in no particular order, they're just whatevers. Okay. Who else? America. Okay. Circle. Star. Cross. Okay, that should be all the healers, right? Yeah, I think so. I think you got them. Alright, so marks are on the healers. During the shatter phase, it's important to stay away from them, because if you kill the healers by standing on top of them, then they can't heal you afterward. So if you have a choice of running away from them, do that.
Also seeing a lot more room towards the rear. Towards the other end of the room, there isn't very many people.
Yeah, sometimes it's the luck of the draw about where you get thrown in the room, because you really only get to move so far. But yeah, if you can utilize more space, take a quick look around, assess the situation, and try to run as far away from people as possible. Generally, the right move is to move towards the walls.
Make sure we get the tank higher up before reverb goes out, and we should be alright, so staying away from everybody.
Okay, everybody's ready, grabbing a food buff. We'll get Mr. X right off the bat on myself and Alzarius.
Can Semix get a soul stone or Scala?
You want to assign healers in a circle?
I mean, you can see your marks, just being in not same
Yeah,
spot as someone else. It's gonna all
Okay.
change when you get ground slammed anyways.
Oh, I did miss one. You are also a healer. There you go. Okay, let's get Mr. X up, and let's go. Here we go. Turn him.
Four, three, two, one.
Nice.
Gotta cave in. Careful.
Get him modded up, reverb and five.
Four, three, two, one.
Can we get B-Rises out on healers?
Pally flank.
Turning.
Nice job.
Hey, Alice, can you battle shout?
When Fury Totem is down again. Oh, I don't have any of my shamans, never mind. That would do it.
Looks like you have one.
Four, three, two, one.
How many stacks do you have?
Alright, Alice, make sure your shield blocking on cooldown at this point. You got a huge threat late on melee, so you're good there. Focus more on surviving. Okay, this is grow 9. Oh, fuck me. Okay.
Four, three, two, one.
20%. Pump the deeps. We got tons of threat.
No.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oof. Okay, heals on owls. Okay, 20% execute phase. Okay, so that's growth 14.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Die near the door if you can.
Okay. Okay, so growth 14 and we had him at 15%. Easy. Easy, we got this.
Watch out for that shatter right on top of you, Civics.
I already used my soul stone. To use yours.
I didn't have one.
So how the fuck am I still getting crushed? That doesn't make any sense to me. I'm gonna put on some other stuff.
When I read in 15s, usually it starts crushing.
Yep. Yeah, that sounds about right. So we had him at grow 14 and he had 15% life left. I mean, this is absolutely doable. Just totally doable. We can pump deeps a little more. I mean, threat was nobody was even close. Nobody was even close to owls. So
Yeah, I got overkilled by 500 on Shatter. I thought I was out of range of people, so I'm not dead.
yeah, there is a bit of an RNG to this, which sucks. Do shamans have bloodlust up this time?
Mine's on cooldown. I used it that last attempt.
Okay, no problem.
When do you want it?
I'm thinking after the first shatter,
Okay, it'll be up then.
because threat should be way more than established by then. And yeah, you guys should just be able to pop all cooldowns and nuke the shit out of him after the first shatter. And I didn't see any of the melee even close to Alzarius, so like you guys can go way harder if you got extra cooldowns or consumes or whatever that you were holding off on. You can totally use them, and you're not even going to go close. Look like.
I was cleaving for most of that fight. The first attempt I was heroic striking, and I eventually got hippo striked. Although my threat meter showed me like a solid 15% behind Alzarius, so I don't know what was going on with that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I didn't see you pass Alzarius either on threat meter. So I don't know what that's about. Unless Al's was out of range. And you
That's
were
the only thing
and
I
you were the
could
next
figure.
melee. Yeah, that must have been what happened. Like right after a shatter or something. you might take an extra second to get back in. Like, I'm going to intercept back in after every one of the shatters, just so that I'm the first one in melee range there. But melee DPS, you might want to take your time coming back in on a shatter, after a shatter, I mean. Yep, health stones. Make sure you're using your health stones after those shatters too. Super helps out the healers with their mana. I'm going to put on that, and I'm going to put on that. Okay. Buffs look good. All right. Looks good. Looks like everybody's ready. Mr. X onto Victus and Alzarius. Blow cooldowns after the first shatter. Blow Bloodlust after the first shatter. And we'll get him this time. I think with that, we can do 15% more damage. All right, let's go.
They're on the outside.
Fuck.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry about that, Virgie. Can we get a B-res on Virgie if we get a chance, please? Move him. Move him. How's Battle Shot again?
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Holy like that.
Breath looks super good. If you got more damage to put out, do it. Crowd slam soon.
Four, three, two, one.
Redo Curse of Elements.
I'm down, so one of you other guys is gonna have to get it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Doing weakness, I saw a Doom on the boss. Did that person do elements?
Just did.
Awesome.
Okay, excellent. Fuck.
Four, three, two, one.
Wait.
Down tank healers.
Yeah, rest. Okay. Oh, wow, Zerus is dead. Okay.
Four, three, two, one.
16.
Knockdown.
Yeah, okay, so grow 15, 16 is about where it's about our limit there.
I think, I mean, we were down like multiple main tank healers, so I think we would have been okay if there were less deaths in that regard.
From the shatter.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, again, we got it down to 10%. Like, progress. We're doing better every time. A little better every time. I think we can totally do it. Should have it this go.
One very minor point on the shatter. I'm seeing people who run to where they think they're safe and then stop, and people behind them have nowhere to go. If you're heading in the direction that's empty, keep running until you're frozen. Make sure you give lots of people room.
Yep, that's good. Yeah, again, I think threat looked pretty good. We could, yeah, popping cooldowns and stuff after the first shatter I think is perfect. Okay, I mean, this is looking good. This is looking good. This is looking absolutely doable.
Wall haul, you're getting a res, don't zoom in. Never mind. Got chaos. For res.
I think we got it this time. I really do. I really think we got it this time. Is there any more mitigation gear that I can put on? I don't have a ranged weapon of the champion. I should probably get one of those. Okay, that's as much defense as I can get, so 517 should push me uncrushable. Not sure why I was getting crushed over 490, because you shouldn't be crushable over 490. Surprised that Malgar only dropped one tier token. I always thought he dropped 2 tier tokens and a piece of loot. I thought 25 mans always did that. Maybe we just got really unlucky. Okay, buffs look good. Healthstones are out. Okay, looks good. Check your buffs, check your consumes. Alright, looks like everybody's ready.
Everyone in the gate.
Let's go. Okay, meatballs, watch that.
Four, three, two, one.
Oof. Fuck. If we got a B-Res, can we get it on the Virgie? Ground slam soon.
Four, three, two,
That should
one.
be good. Yeah, after the poll, if you're gonna misdirect outsiders, please. Because I got shitloads of threat. Ground slam soon.
Four, three, two, one.
Okay, this is about where I want to start using stones, shields. Okay, threat looks good. If you got any cooldowns, let them up. Backing them up, backing them up, backing them up. Curse of Weakness is about to run out.
We got it.
Thank you. Battle shout. Oh, not during reverberation.
Four, three, two, one.
Pump it.
It's just about staying alive now. My other health star, there it is. Push the deeps, 10%. Ground slam soon.
Come on, we got this.
3%.
Four dots.
Got him,
Good job.
boys!
Man, I feel so bad. I died like a chump. On the pull, we actually get it.
Alright, Ground Stitch Girdle. Leg plates of the Defender. I have Gruul.
Getting Carmina. Grima. Ooh, Healy Trinket.
Mm.
Alright, we got it. We got it, boys. Check that shit out. Let's get everybody up and then we'll start rolling.
Where you at, OD?
Demon.
Well, you're next. I'm out of mana.
I got you.
Thank you.
Alright, everybody's up. Here we go.
Woo.
Alright, looks like Skella. Okay, grad Skella.
Grit.
That's
I have Gruul. I'm seeing Virgie with the 96. Alright, grats Virgie.
I want to get rid of these molten core pants.
Okay. Okay, looks like Meatballs with a 90. Meatballs with 90. Okay, awesome. Thank you guys for coming.
Yeah, thanks for running it. We really appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed.
All right, have a nice night. See you all around.
Yep, we'll see you next time. Why can't I right-click things? This is a really weird bug. It's a very strange bug. All right, so that was Gruul the Dragon Killer. That's actually my first kill in TBC Classic. So there we go. Check that shit out. I'm going to take a short break. I don't know if I'm going to be back. I'm probably going to be running dungeons. I think the plan for tonight is that I'm going to try to get Thrallmar Exalted. So I might try to get a dungeon spam group and just do Shattered Halls a whole bunch of times. I also do need to get Revered with the Shatar so that I can do the heroics there. Might try to find some Botanica groups. Botanica Heroic is also the daily quest. So we'll see what happens there. Might be back tonight, might not. If not, it sounds like tomorrow is going to be Karazhan. So if nothing else, follow the channel, get the alerts, and you'll see what time I go live tomorrow. It should be 9 p.m. Eastern, roughly 9 p.m. Eastern tomorrow for Karazhan main tanking.